All right, my friend, listen, I know the world right now is full of negative news, and unfortunately, most interior design businesses are set up to fail. Not because the people running them aren't talented, but because they're stuck in a broken system. And in fact, I bet you've probably felt this tension yourself. The traditional interior design business is built on one-off sales, constantly chasing the next client, trading time for money, rushing to site, meeting clients in person, visiting showrooms or fabric houses. It's a system that creates constant stress. It eats up your time and it gives you an unpredictable income with zero flexibility in your life. If you've felt like your business is on a roller coaster, so 1 month you're up because a dream client contacted you, then the next month you're scrambling to find another client close enough to manage, just to keep the money coming in while you're still finishing off the current project. You're not imagining that. That's that pit in your stomach feeling when you don't know where your next project is going to come from. Knowing that if you don't work your ass off to find another one this month, things are going to get really tight, really fast. And that's not happening because you're bad at business. It's happening because your business model is not set up for success. And I know that because I experienced it myself. But here's the good news. There is a better way. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. And even better, right now, we are entering what I call a perfect storm of opportunity. Two worlds are coming together to create an opportunity for interior designers unlike any other time in history. And all of this is creating a beautiful way to turn what you already know and love into predictable monthly income that gives you freedom, stability, and a life that works for you, not the other way around. And this is the exact process that I followed to turn my business around. And over the last few years, I've helped so many interior designers do the same. And I want to help you create that same freedom as well. So let me formally introduce myself. I'm Angela Drakeford, a professional interior designer for 30 years. I'm a published author and I'm honoured to have been mentioned in the National Geographic Women of Impact. And for the last several years, I've been helping interior designers turn their experience, their wisdom and their creative skills into steady, predictable, recurring revenue with eDesign. But it didn't start that way. I used to have a traditional in-person client-based business, and admittedly, I was doing okay. Everything was going great until it wasn't. When I became a single mum with 2 young boys, driving to site meetings, visiting showrooms and suppliers, sometimes hours away, while juggling a feast or famine income, it became really hard to keep going. The stress of not knowing if I could pay the bills or put food on the table got very real. I needed to be a present mum. I didn't want to miss out on bedtime stories, after school play days, or sunny afternoons at the park with the boys. But my business was built on me trading my time. And the only way to grow was to give more of my time, and I just had nothing left to give. If I didn't change something, one of 2 things was going to happen. One, I'd miss out on those special family moments, and someone else would have to be there in my place. Or number 2, I'd burn out completely. And even if I pushed through, there was still a hard ceiling on my income because it was tied to me showing up in person. Have you ever felt that? Where you realise the way you've built things so far won't get you really where you want to go. And the harder you try to grow, the more exhausting it feels. More projects mean more time, more demands from clients, more last-minute site calls that take an hour to get to and 10 minutes to fix. And while you're busy on your current projects, future leads start drying up. So if you hustle harder, networking events, chasing another client, designing yet another marketing campaign, and if you stop, the money stops. This cycle is not going to solve itself, and it's not your fault, because this is what we've been told that works in interior design. But the truth is that traditional face-to-face, time-for-money model is the very thing creating that uncertainty. And that uncertainty wears you down. Maybe you've been juggling client work, creating content, launching new services, doing all the things, yet you're still wondering, why am I not further ahead? It's a lot to take on, and it can feel really heavy. Well, when I moved my business to eDesign, everything changed. Suddenly, income was coming in at the start of each month. No more racing to sites, no more constant in-person client meetings. I could pick the boys up from school. I could breathe, and I had time to be creative again. And since then, I've helped hundreds of interior designers make the same shift. They've expanded to a worldwide market, designed from home or while they've travelled, and created a reliable income without sacrificing their life. And that's why I want to talk about this business model that changed everything, which is eDesign. eDesign turns what you already know into a reliable income. You don't need a huge audience, you don't need fancy tech, and you don't need to burn out. It allows you to work anywhere with an internet connection, ditch the 24/7 business owner trap, and create consistent income on your terms. Now, I want you to imagine this: waking up knowing that your business is already profitable before you even open your laptop. That's not a dream. That's what happens when you shift to eDesign. No more feast or famine. No more sacrificing family time for flaky clients. And the truth is, everything is moving online, and interior design is no different. The interior design industry has grown over 435% in the last decade, and it is still accelerating. Big names in our industry are already doing it. Studio McGee and celebrity interior designer Jake Arnold are also doing it. This is not a trend, it's proof that clients are ready for it. And when you pivot to eDesign, you're no longer limited to your postcode or where you live. You can serve clients anywhere. You can create packages that scale and escape the feast or famine grind. Now, what does that look like in terms of income? Well, when you start, maybe you offer mood boards or a single room concept at, say, £200 to £400 each. Then you get 4 to 6 clients a month. That's £800 to £2,400 a month from home. Then you start to scale it up. So a full room package at, say, £500 to £1,200. 4 to 8 clients a month. That's £2,000 to £9,600 a month. And the top level premium price packages can be from anywhere from £500 to £2,000. And you can also offer scalable digital products. So that's £6,000 to £20,000 a month without burning out. And here's the thing, you don't need millions of followers. You just need a handful of people who want what you offer. So is your business a good fit for eDesign? If you can tick just one of these boxes, then the answer is yes. So number 1, you can solve an ongoing problem that clients have. Number 2, you want more freedom and flexibility in your life. And number 3, you can see the industry is shifting and you're ready to adapt. If you're nodding your head, this is your green light. And in the next video, I'll teach you how to pivot and launch your eDesign business fast. Even if you don't have a service yet, even if you don't have a big list or tech skills. Some people watching this 3-part series will have their eDesign business set up and their first paying clients before the series ends. And you could be one of them. So before you go, drop in the comments what market that you'd like to serve. Even if it's messy, even if it's half-baked, then reply to someone else. Let's start building this community right here. because you don't have to do this alone. My friend, the online interior design revolution is here, and it's wide open for the taking. While others resist the change, you'll be cashing in on it, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.